What's the difference between what I'm doing and what everyone else is doing out there? Most people out there are either generating leads through sweat equity, which means they're putting in their time and they're door knocking. They're trying to call from whatever list they can get their hands off. They're buying lists, generic lists. In my case, we're in real estate. In our specific industry, we're in commercial real estate. Numbers don't exist. Like most of these owners, they're owned by LLCs and corporations. So if you even wanted to farm out an area, a specific area, anywhere in the country, let's say you're a realtor, let's say you're an investor, you're trying to hone in on multifamily properties, 20 units above in northern, I don't know, Miami. You're gonna get a chunk, some kind of number of properties, and then the worst part about it is you're gonna have to research each and every single one of these properties unless you pay a third-party service, which is what we do, to gather that information. And then even the information you're gonna buy, you physically bought, you don't know if that's accurate. So, pulling lists is a job in itself. Finding or sourcing your leads is it's a very complicated thing to do as it is. So I'm gonna give you a solution to what we do to streamline that process for you. The alternative to that is you buy leads. Buy leads, people that are interested in your product, in your service, and just get ahead that way. I believe in buying leads because the old way, the snail way of doing it, costs so much more money. And people just don't know the math because they never sat down to break it down for themselves. But your time is worth so much more than the capital spent generating marketing dollars to get that lead indoor into you for you to be able to close on that business and make a tremendous income for yourself. So we're going to be emphasizing that. There's a couple companies out there on the residential side. There's Zillow.com. They do $1.3 billion a year in selling leads. Realtor.com following behind it. They do about $500 million selling leads. Two reputable companies, haven't been around for that long. They're making a lot of money. I know people out there, brokers out there, they're buying buyer leads. By the way, these two companies, they sell about 5% of their leads that they supply. They sell are seller leads, or property owners that are looking to sell. The mass majority of the leads that they're selling are what we call buyer leads, people looking to buy real estate. So if you're a real estate investor out there, guess what? Zillow and Realtor can't help you. There's actually no actual solution out there that exists that can help you generate seller leads on a streamlined level in the commercial real estate industry today. There are none. I've checked it out. Nobody provides owner contact seller leads for you to be able to facilitate a transaction on readily available. So what we did, MTIP, this company, this small little nimble group of guerrilla warriors here, what we've done is we've spent countless years, God knows how much money, to really take into the system and to build something that's streamlined, that takes a nobody. Really, I can go into any market and I don't know a certain market and I can get to know everybody in that market almost overnight in one day. And it's not that I'm going to be going out to them, they're going to be coming to me. And so that's what we've developed, and I'm going to break down exactly the softwares, the applications we use to help me get this amazing advantage. Now, bear in mind, one other thing you need to keep in mind is that these leads you're buying, you're competing against. There are other people that are going to be also trying to buy these leads that are out there from these Zillows and these Realtor.coms. And in our business, we don't compete. We go after off-market real estate. People that weren't particularly looking to sell, but now may have shared an interest in selling. And that's our primary focus.